If you streamline on one side, that would help us so we can see all the stalls clearly. Rema, please, if you can bring on one side, please, so we can all see the businesses from the students.
If you can help us, just we can listen to
Okay, good morning everyone. You can hear me? I can hear you. Okay, so let's start. First of all, good morning to all of you. And I would like to say thank you so much to all of you because we can see the students from different levels here. And I'm also very thankful to some of the organizations like we have Random Food Bank is here, Betty is there with the team. Thank you very much, Betty, and coming forward for this stall as well. And obviously the journey, they will come here and they will talk about it, why we are actually having the food bank here. Similarly, we also have some speakers here. You can see on the screen, we have one financial analyst from JP Morgan. He will also talk about some story. Good news is he was one of my students, I think 6-7 years ago. Now he's joined, obviously, JP Morgan. So he will talk about it, that it's not difficult to get into the larger organizations. It's just about the thought and dream you should have. So it will be inspirational talk, and I think that would help you. So thank you, Mark, for joining for this event as well. And of course, we have, you can see here, very colorful stalls around us. Big effort, and I'm very, very thankful and humbled to all the students to come across for a long way to bring this nice sarees and the nice food and everything around us. And I'm very thankful to our, obviously, Parvez is here as department head. Surin, thank you very much for coming. And we have also local council, Mr. Mausam is here. He's always very supportive and cooperative to us. The reason we have local councillor here, he will also talk himself about this. I'm sure you have business ideas, some of you have just started. Just to give you a quick background of our staff members as well, the students we can see today, they were not like this when they started. They had a dream to start the business. And from foundation, from level 4, level 5, we have worked very closely. I'm very thankful to the support team, to the management, and every single member at Waltham International College who really supported them. And I think some of them, they will talk as well. And the best example, we have one of our success story project, and we have Ina here. She's our cohort 2 student, and she will also talk a few things, as you can see in the corner. She will talk about it, how we supported her, and she's actually working in a very good job now. And I was a part of that panel as well, so the company really appreciated the skills we have built in that student. So it's a quite good, nice journey. So let's start without any delay, obviously. We have another lecturer coming from Arden University here, Rehana. She has worked very closely with the entrepreneurship and creativity modules as well. So she will also go through your stalls and maybe you can take some advice from her as well. And she's also have set up her own business as well. So let's start without any delay. But before we start, let's clap for all the student guys here. I think it's a big effort to come here. And obviously, I really want to say thank you to Dr. Saida as well, because one of a few of our students from Dr. Saida, because they've done recent presentations for this idea. And I want to address it here. We're really proud of you guys. Presentation is not just about PowerPoint slides. It's your confidence and you're continuously doing it, and we are acknowledging it. So thank you so much. So let's invite, first of all, Mr. Mausam, if you come forward, sir, and just have a few words, and then we can go towards Mark. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Very good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to say a huge thank you and welcome to all the exhibitors, students who come forward with their brilliant business ideas. And today's exhibition, I can see that there's a lot of colorful things, food and manufacturing thing as well. So these ideas actually is the testament of your not only energy, but also the brilliance and excellence of your hard work, your thoughts, your plans, your business plans. And I also very much thankful to the teachers, all the faculty members who supported you throughout your educational journey to display today something which can impact your life and the community and the society as a business entrepreneur, because we want the businesses to grow. I am the local councillor of Barking and Dagenham. Any support you need from us, you can reach us through the college, and we will try our best to provide you more support from the council, from the authorities. And just to update that there are a couple of projects in the Barking and Dagenham levelling up project, and there are millions of funding coming from the London Authority, wherein they are, for example, I give you the example of Dagenham Heathway, where the over 10 million pounds coming up just for leveling up of the area. So I've been engaged and involved in all their throughout the planning and meetings and policies. So one of the things which they are going to do is to encourage the people like you to have small stalls, small businesses, displays on the high streets, how we can beautify the area and how the people can enjoy different culture, different things, different foods, variety, diversity, inclusion, all of those things. So I encourage all of you to please keep looking the opportunities and trying your best to display your all the efforts and business plans and implement it. So the last word I want to say is the success is not just your first achievement, you achieve something. Success means the journey, throughout the journey, you build the great foundation, and from those foundations, you build a big empire on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rina. Thank you. Then bring round of applause. Thank you for Mr. Molson. Now we will go, obviously, like I mentioned, we have a Renam Food Bank. Just to give you a little bit of thought, we're working very closely in collaboration with this food bank, because this food bank is unique. It's not just about food, it's about so many other things as well. So I would like to invite Betty, please, if you don't mind, just a few words from you. Thank you. Let's take a round of applause, please, for Betty.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Okay, so I'm Betty, and I'm from Renam Food Bank. And if you hear Renam Food Bank, you just think we are all about food. But no, we are not just all about food. We are all about food and a lot more. So even in addition to helping local people with emergency food, we do a lot of things. We offer a lot of services like counseling, advocacy, debt support, you name it. Our banner is there, so do pay us a visit. You know, and we do sewing as well. And one of your students here, we have employed, and she's our designer at Renam Food Bank. Ina, she's hiding somewhere there. So that's amazing. She's our designer, our sewing instructor and designer at Renam Food Bank. That's our new project, so we're really excited about that. We obviously, like Faisal said, work together, collaborate with Waltham International College, and it was just sheer coincidence that we met Ina and then we engaged her and we're working together. So Trust dream and desire is to end the need for a food bank by 2025. End the need, but we don't know how possible that would be, but we are working towards that. Obviously, we're all about impacting lives, changing lives, just doing a lot of positive things for the people of our community, and then getting them out of destitution, isolation, you name it, because things are happening around us, you know, in this world, lots of not so nice things. So we just try, open up our doors and reach out to people, engage them. And in the sewing sanctuary, a sanctuary of which Ina is the leader, the designer. In addition to giving people the opportunity to learn how to sew for free, it's also like an opportunity for them to come, you know, socialize, meet other people, and the skills they learn, they can use it to go into the world and make money out of it, or just learn how to stitch up their skirts or their trousers, you know, for their personal use. So we are open for a lot of opportunities. We are looking forward to welcoming your students for their internships and all of that. So if you have any questions, I'm here. Yolin is there, my colleague. And Julia is also there. There's 3 of us, so you guys are lucky. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But you asked me to come. I'm not really prepared. But at first time, I'm here as a welcome international student. I'm still level 6. And I just want to say the thank you for college opportunities because they support us. They provide us the knowledge which we can apply for our future career. And they provide us opportunity to get connected with different specialists and different kind of people and who is even in upper positions, and we can build our community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Ina. And obviously, if you really want to see the full journey of Ina, you can go to our employability and placement portal and you can find a video there, which we have recorded with Ina, and I think you will see how was her journey. Thank you very much again. Now, we have another gentleman, like I mentioned, from JP Morgan. The reason we brought, and you will see a regular stream of bigger organizations coming and talking to you. The idea is we want to give you one assurity. Yes, you are here, but you can obviously work for larger organizations. You need to dream big. The biggest issue we find sometimes you don't apply to be reached to that certain level, and you still feel, okay, I can't work for a bigger organization, but you should. And that's what we are here, and you can see here we have set up obviously the graduate support. We have set up the job shop now, where we are actually going to support you for different instruments you need for your jobs. And that you will see a regular stream from different organizations coming in, and you'll get an opportunity to talk to them and meet them as well. And I think this is how actually sector works in terms of networking, and this is works. So let's welcome now Mr. Mark. He is actually in Scotland at the moment, but I'm very humbled that he's taken his time out, because it's quite difficult when you're in the financial sector to take time out. So now he's here. So Mark, I'll over to you, but big round of applause for JP Morgan, please, guys. So now, Mark, all the eyes are on you, actually. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. This is Mark Rosario. Is there any way so that I can share my screen at home?
Yes, sir, you can share your screen, please.
Yeah, thank you. So there is no option to share. It says only meeting organizer can share.
Yeah. Mark, I think, sorry. Mark, I think maybe there is some technical thing, so if you don't mind, you can just talk to them. And then obviously what I'll do, I'll make it available, the slides later on to the students. Is it okay?
Absolutely
Thank
fine.
you. Thank you. If you keep your camera on, and I think we'll talk. Thank you. Mark, can you hear us?
Yeah. Okay,
I know
so
you're in the Highlands, but we can hear us.
do you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can't see you, but you can try to share the screen as well now. I think it's. Thank you.
Yeah, I can now, yes, good. Hope you can see my screen.
We can't see, but I think you can start. That's not a problem. I think maybe in the meantime it will.
Okay.
We can talk. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, as I said, my name is Mark Rosario. I've been in financial sector for the last couple of years now.
Let him speak. Leave.
Yeah, fine.
So yeah, do you hear me okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I finished my graduation, as Mr. Usmani already told you that a couple of years back, 6, 7 years now. So since well, it's really tough sometimes after graduation to find something. As you guys already in studies, I think it's which I didn't understand, but it's a great time opportunity if you take the opportunity to prepare yourself for its next journey, not wait until the graduation completed. So what happened with me is my target was really to get a great job with a big organization. That was my dream, to be honest, but it wasn't easy. Um, I was doing my part-time job and studying my BB, business administration or BA. I had my, I used to finish my work around 5, 6. Then I just rushed to my class in the evening from 6 o'clock. It was really tough, but nothing could stop me. It was struggling, but nothing stopped me. If you really determine, then you can reach goal. It's sometimes tough, but it's not impossible. So there's some kind of additional kind of work helped me to get a really step into the ladder of a good organization. So what I did when I was studying, I also was volunteering for an organization. It's not easy. You have your part-time job, you have your full-time studies or part-time studies even, then volunteering, it wasn't easy for me. So still I had to do it because whenever I try to apply, everyone looks for your experience. So that's really difficult for you guys. It's really was difficult for me as well. So once you complete your graduation, it's not kind of you get into the lab straight away. So what do we do when we study? We have our part-time job. We don't care. We have probably work for supermarket, probably food industry, probably delivery. But that's for the time being. But we really ignore, I would say ignore, that we are studying business or law, but we are not focusing our future career. So what I did, somehow, without knowing, unknowingly, I was volunteering for a couple of organizations, not at the same time, but one after another. Like I was initially, I was supporting a group for collection funds, for charity. So that wasn't easy. It's on the street with a bucket. Wasn't easy. Sometimes it was too cold, but I did it because it's helped me to collaborate with people, to speak to people, to make relationship with people, to understand the reaction of the people, and how to communicate people. That was really helpful. When I did that, I then realized, because after my finishing my studies, my target was the financial sector, and I was also kind of determined that because I knew a couple of friends, relatives are in kind of financial crime related professional. So my target was financial sector for kind of financial crime related professional. So this is why I realized that I tried for a job, even part-time, no. It was always no, because no experience. So what happened then, I decided to go for a volunteer job. So then it wasn't easy even, like I applied for a couple of organizations, they rejected. Then finally I found one small organization for volunteer job once a week. So I had my supermarket job, I had my studies, regular classes, and then volunteer job a day when I was off. My day off was used for the volunteer job. It's really tough. I'm not advising you, but to do that, but I was determined I have to do it. I have to do it. So that was my opportunity. And that really helped me to get into the ladder in the financial sector. So I worked for them for nearly 6 months. 6 months is not 6 months, only let's say once a week. So probably not less than a month in total. So then I could add that experience on my CV, and it just worked extremely well. So then I got my first financial job in a kind of money transfer, the change or remittance transfer. I worked for them a couple of months. Then, because my target was a big, not small, I started with a small because I realized it's not easy to jump to a big corporate straight away. So I moved to another kind of trading, that also kind of currency trading stuff. So I worked for them a year, and then I realized, because I was learning at the same time, I realized that the doors were opening for me. So then I started looking into the bigger world. And when I started looking for bigger organizations, then they started responding. I was happy when they responded, saying that, yes, we have selected you for the next step. That's what I wanted. I didn't want my job. I just wanted to be called for a real interview. And I was called for a couple of organizations over the phone. First interviews on the phone. I missed probably 7, 8 of them. I didn't mind. That was my second learning. First was volunteering. Second learning was phone call interview. First in the financial sector, right? Big corporates. Then I realized. Then I studied again, researched again what I am missing. Then I did a lot of researches. I altered my CV as well, because what they do, when you submit your application, they will take you through your CV first. So some people may think, oh, I have made my excellent CV, but I don't know anything. When you are asked questions, you can answer. So CV according to your knowledge, according to your experience, that helped me. So I altered my CV over and over. And I realized, which I didn't know, to be honest, for each kind of job spec, each kind of role, you alter your CV. Then you submit, then you get called. So this is how I improved. And my first corporate job was, it's a fintech called ASI. It's an American company, New York. It registered in the New York Stock Exchange. So it is a big company. So it's in Canary Wharf, London Canary Wharf. That's my corporate journey started. And that was really great culture, big organization. And I learned, your learning never stops. But if you stop, means you're gone. No progression, then you stop. So each time, every day, not every year, every day you learn from your work, from your colleague, and get things to communicate, collaborate. That's what helped me a lot. Sometimes at work, probably some people are different, but I approach what I do to people to speak to them. I communicate, I learn from them. So this is how I've been still growing. So what happened during pandemic, I was redundant. I lost my job. It's not only me, a lot of people. That was another kind of issue. What I did, meanwhile, I started volunteering again without pay. So, because I was paid, when I was redundant, I was paid for a couple of months' salary. So that saved me. That was my backup. So I started volunteer job again and looking for my next role as well. So volunteering for the kind of pandemic stuff, helping with food and stuff. And then within a few months, I got a call from another big corporate, which is HSBC. That was contract. I just grabbed it because that's HSBC, and just after the pandemic, well, or after it's just at the end of pandemic in the UK. So that was, I had to go through like 4 interviews. First one is phone, and second one is with the first line second one was with HR, third one was first line of financial crime team, and the fourth one was with the head of financial crime. So these are the layers of the interview in the future if you go through any kind of interview.
Thank you, Mark.
So then I was selected and I got the job. I worked for them only for 4 months because that was the contract for. Meanwhile, that's again, I'm so confident. We struggle for confidence. I know that. And I'm sure you guys have the same issue as I had. So never lose your confidence. Grow your confidence. How? Learn every day. Not only what you learn in the university. We learn in the uni the theory. For learning the practical things, how you apply your theory at work, you have to learn practically. So we can say how we learn practically if we don't start work. That's a good question. If you have this question in your mind, still you can do your research online. There are a lot of kind of open sources gives you a lot of resources to understand how you collaborate, how you work, how you apply your theory into work. There are a lot of videos in YouTube, free videos in YouTube. You can find a lot of videos in YouTube. Even interviewing different kind of sector, business sector, different kind of sectors are there. Other online sources, you find a lot of stuff. Then you understand how you apply your theory in practical. Also, you have relatives, you have friends, talk to them. You make friends there are a lot of kind of professional, not only Facebook, we use Facebook for a lot, I'm sure. Even myself, I really used a lot. I was kind of kinetic, Facebook kinetic, but now, no. You find me more on LinkedIn. It's still I'm learning. So there are a lot of professional websites like LinkedIn, Indeed, Read, and so many other. So,
Mark, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your words. We really appreciate. I think a lot of students, all of us were listening. And I think just to give you a little bit of good news as well, because he's in Scotland, but hopefully he'll move to London because he had an interview in Bank of America, I think, last week. So hopefully when Mark will be here in London, we'll get a face-to-face opportunity as well. You can meet him in person as well to get an idea, and then we'll see how it works. But thank you very much, Mark, for your words, and a big round of applause, guys, for Mark, please. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Enjoy your financial day then. Then we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Now, I think without, obviously, for time, obviously we have Suren here. Suren, if you would please, let's clap for Suren, always very supportive. And after that, I think what we'll do, we'll invite everyone, we'll go through all the businesses, and Mr. Malman, and we'll talk and we'll see how it goes. Thank you.
Hi everyone. I'm looking around, and again, just from the outset, well done. I can see all the different colors and everything else. Thank you also very much to all the companies that are joining us, as well as the speakers. I think one of the biggest things that we can take out of everything that we've heard today is that a dream starts with a single step, but it is one step. And as long as we keep on putting one foot in front of the other, we will achieve what we set out to do. It's not always easy. There will be some challenges along the way, and that is the skills and the resources and the resilience that you build while you're at college. So to help you on those days where maybe it's not that easy, to keep on going with those steps. You've made a fantastic first step. Some of you are maybe on the 20th or the 100th step, but there is always some more steps to come. So please have a fantastic event. I look forward to coming to all of the businesses and seeing what it's all about. And thank you very much for everyone presenting and for this opportunity.
Thank you, Suren. Thank you. Now, I would like to request Parvez, if you can please come forward, Mr. Mozum, Suren, and I think we have Rehana here. If you can just go through these small businesses, and we'll see how can we support. Is it okay? So let's please, everyone, I think welcome now. You guys can come in as well, the students in the back. Please, you can all join us as well, so we can go through. And then we can see how these businesses are, and we'll ask some questions. And then obviously Mr. Mozum, from investment point of view, we can ask. Thank you guys. So please, everyone, just come in the middle then. Thank you. Thank you.
You can start from there.
Yeah.
Okay, please guys, everyone, I think we need to move. Vaima, please come forward. I think we can go through the stalls now, and we'll see how the students have. Thank you. Thank you.